Hello. We're whispering because the rest of the house have gone to bed, and we've stayed up to do The Walking Dead. Oh Christ! To do the.
Are you on the right YouTube channel?
To do The
Last
Walking
time you
Dead.
were on your podcast.
No, yeah, I changed over, but there's very few people who are into The Walking Dead. Do you think people are into The Walking Dead in the UK much? I don't know. Let me just get our channel up. Woohoo! Did anyone see? Hi Morgan. Hi Pause. We're just pulling up your comments so we can see your comments. Hi Aisling. Is that correct? Yeah, Aisling. Oh, there we go. There we are. Don't have to look at me. Hi, hello. Finally a notification. Ashley, it's working. Good. Your bell is finally ringing. If you know what I mean. Hey guys, Kirsty. Ashley's bell wasn't, the notification bell wasn't working.
No.
Anyway, we've just watched Walking Dead episode 1, season 9, after probably committing how many years of our lives
God, like forever.
After probably committing how many years of our lives
God, like forever. All our years.
We've been spending
since we were born.
Since Maddie was born, we've been just watching, and a little bit like The Walking Dead, relentlessly coming towards us. We've relentlessly watched. Anyway. So, episode 1, what did you think, guys? What did you think? Did you see it? Have you seen it? Good one tonight, Kimberly Smalley. It was a good one, wasn't it? I think, if I'm honest, we got a little bit, it's Aisling. Hi, Aisling, like Ashley. Aisling Murphy. We got a bit weary, didn't we, in season 8?
Well, yeah, season 8, the first episode was a bit... It was mostly Rick just going, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. We were getting a bit sick of him just... giving all these speeches, not really doing anything. Yeah. This first episode, I thought was a lot better.
I thought this was great. I thought Rick's daughter's very cute, isn't she? What a sweetie.
She's so pretty.
She's so pretty. And him and Michonne seem to be really rocking it.
Cute.
They're getting on. Gabriel's got a dodgy eye. Does anyone know why Gabriel's got a dodgy eye? The priest?
Yeah,
the
Gabriel's
priest?
blue eye.
Yeah. Val Cobb, The Walking Dead isn't good anymore. Well, we were beginning to feel that until...
I feel like this episode stepped up its game.
Well, the first big sign that it stepped up was the titles.
Yes.
The titles have
I
changed.
also really like the whole montage of they did 1 second to every
Did you get that? Did you get that in the States? Did you get that when you watched it? That was really good. They did 1 second clip from every single episode there's been. I got goose pimples watching that.
Yeah, it was really sad.
And sadly today the actor who played Herschel died. So that was a bit poignant to see him in there.
I was going to say with The Walking Dead, obviously Negan is a good villain, but I don't feel like he's been given enough. He kept like not killing people.
Yes. He was at his best when he actually took people's heads off.
Yeah, but my favourite villain was the governor.
The governor, he was a good villain. Yes, I'm curious to know who's going to be the villain. Who's going to be the villain in this, given that Negan's sort of,
Well, we were saying
not
that
villainous.
Maggie's getting a bit...
Well, yeah. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. But someone was just asking, Nadia doesn't watch this. Did you see the Instagram post? For some reason, your mum gets really violent about The Walking Dead.
She was like, this is classed as abuse. I'm like, no, it's not, because they're dead anyway.
Yeah. That's where Nads is. Nads doesn't do The Walking Dead, I'm afraid. And I'm thinking of, do you think we'll ever get a way to make her watch it?
It was really funny, though, because once when we were watching, like, a series from ages ago, Mum was sitting in the sitting room whilst we were watching it. Yeah. And her eyes kept being drawn up to looking at it. And it's the same with Game of Thrones. She says she doesn't like these things, but secretly she wants to know what's going on.
She went upstairs on her phone pretending to be outraged by us, but as she went upstairs, she kept leaning back to kind of see what was going on, because the sound of zombies was kind of intriguing. Yeah. She says it sounded like what I sound like when I'm sleeping. Right. Yeah, which is a bit of a worry.
You said it looked like Mum in the morning.
One of them did look like Mum in the morning, before she, makes herself up and looks lovely. Anyway, lots of beards in this episode. They're all sporting. Jesus, I don't like that.
I don't like, thank you. I don't like Rick's new hair.
Rick's new hair makes
the hair on his head is now here. And
yes, it's like if you twisted his head upside down, he'd look the same. Yeah. I think Rick's hair makes him look like a Derek. No insult to Derek's,
but he's just one of those guys that suit that kind of long, greasy hair more. Yeah, like Bradley Cooper.
In A Star Is Born. Why did I have my hair cut? I was going for the sort of locks.
No, you suit both.
I was going for locks, yeah, but...
But yours isn't that... Yours is still, like, not short. Yeah. Enough, like, you still got hair.
I do prefer Rick with long hair.
Whereas his is just, like... Did you notice when he, like, wet his hair and everything, it was still dry?
It's because it's so short.
It's so short, it just absorbs.
Just so short.
It just falls off.
I thought Michonne was cool.
What about Michelle?
She was just cool.
She's always
just
cool.
so cool. I love the actress. What's the actress's name? She's in Black Panther, isn't she?
Yeah.
We didn't see her use her knives tonight, but
She did.
Did she?
She knocked
Oh
some
yeah, no, of course she
frames
did.
out.
She sliced a couple of heads off. Oh yeah. I tell you what, I
Is
really liked
Walking
as
Dead
well.
on Netflix? No.
No, Walking Dead is on Fox, which is on the Sky Channel thingy. I don't know if
You can
that's.
also get it on Apple TV.
You can get but then you have to wait. You have to wait for that.
Until
but
it- yeah,
but
until
like a
it's
lot of people here, we'd got world weary of the Walking Dead. Can I just ask a question to anyone who is a Walking Dead fan? Why don't they make the zombies go faster?
Because zombies, they're supposed to be slow.
Not on Train to Busan, they're not.
Yeah, but they kind of break the rules.
Yeah, but that makes them more frightening.
Yeah, but The Walking Dead, they're slow. They can't suddenly make them
But it's kind of like just an everyday activity now, isn't it?
No, but that's
Stabbing a zombie.
that's what I quite like about it. It's
Yeah, I
like
guess so.
it started off as the zombies being scary,
Yeah,
but now the humans are more monstrous than the
that's
zombies.
true. But that's been taking a long time to get. I thought we might get. We've always wanted thinkers, though, haven't we? Because you get walkers. I thought we might get them with thinkers.
Yeah, we still could.
We still could. Anyway, I thought
Somebody said not fear. No, Fear of the Walking Dead is
we
different.
tried Fear of the Walking Dead. It was a bit.
I didn't even try.
I
just-
did. It was a bit boring.
Apparently, it's
Is it any
bad.
good? Is it good? Is it good? I don't know. I like the fact that there was a lot of zombie violence right at the beginning of this, because sometimes you feel like you're waiting and waiting and waiting for zombie action. But
Yeah.
they had loads of zombie action right at the beginning. Heads coming off, slicing, stabbings. They used one as a scarecrow. I thought that was quite inventive. Didn't you think? Anyway, King Ezkiel and Carol are a thing, aren't they? So he's proposed to her.
They're getting it on.
So that's getting it
I
on.
felt there was a slight jealousy with Daryl there.
Yeah, what do we think of Daryl?
I
Do we all love
love
Daryl?
Daryl.
I've got a huge man crush on
A
Daryl.
lot of people have a problem with him because he wasn't in the comic books, but I think he's a great character.
I want him to.
still.
Yeah, I think I'd like him. If I had a choice of a way to die, I'd like Daryl to fire his bolt at me.
Okay.
That sounds so wrong. But
Everything you say about your guy crushes sounds wrong.
But I always worry about Daryl and his crossbow bolts, because once he fires them into a head, he has to collect them all. Or otherwise, he'll run out of ammo. Don't you think? Sir, there is great danger on its way. Please be saved. Oh my God, great danger from where? Very wrong, Mark. Wrong about what, Rebecca? What am I wrong about?
No, it was very wrong, your description. of
Oh,
being
very
shot.
wrong. It was very wrong. But I have got a crush on Daryl. Daryl was disappointed that Carol... Mind you, Carol had become a moody old cow, hadn't she, in the
was so
last couple
annoying
of
in the
series?
last one,
She was
too.
blowing hot and cold. Was she having a midlife crisis?
Yeah, it was like she was in a
She
menopause.
reminded me of your mum. She couldn't decide whether she wanted to kill everyone or kiss everyone.
She was being really annoying, yeah.
She was being so annoying. Daryl actually spoke this episode. You're right, Judy. And isn't he lovely when he does speak? It's a sort of...
Yeah.
I love that gravelly drawl of a...
Who wouldn't crush on Daryl? That's true.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But what was the other thing I was going to say about Daryl? How about the way he speared that zombie at the beginning of part 2? I like that. And then he just hooked it back into his...
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, anyway, so Ken dies. Ken is the young guy who Maggie sort of was vaguely responsible for. And then we followed the story of Ken's parents, her getting drunk, the mum, and then the father getting drunk. And then Gregory, who clearly is well miffed that he lost the election,
Yeah.
decides to sort of Machiavellianly kind of sort it out, get them drunk and make them beat her up.
Yeah.
And then the whole episode, and then you got Rick in this odd situation where he's going cap in hand to Maggie.
Yes.
This is a curious development where
Well,
Rick's...
they have the two different camps now, so
Yeah.
there needs to be a leader in one of them.
Yeah,
So he's the leader of like
yeah,
the saviours,
exactly.
and she's the leader of.
And what do we think of Rick? Is Rick going to die? That's what they all keep saying. This is Rick's.
Yeah, I've
this is
heard
this is
that.
his last series. Everyone's loving your top.
Thank you.
It's
Let
her
me check
pride
where
top.
it's from.
As this is, it is Rick's last season. If it's renewed for season 10, will you still watch, even though Rick's not going to be in
Monkey.
it? That's a
Wait, so
it's a
what?
big question from Drew Haylett. As this is Rick's last season, so it does look like he's going to go. If it's renewed for season 10, will we still watch it? Shane's coming
Oh.
back. How can Shane come back? He's a dead zombie.
Yeah, they killed him. They killed the zombie of him.
They did, didn't they?
Yeah. Maybe his flashbacks. You know.
Maybe the next series will go way before this series. Maddie, do your rap. Love it. What rap?
What rap? I
Did
don't
she do a
know
rap?
what
Maybe they think you're a rapper. She is a rapper. She's a great rapper, actually. Great rapper-upper of presents. Shane's
really
not actually dead, isn't he? I thought he died.
We saw. Yeah, he did.
Or did we not actually see...
No, he did because he tried. Him and Rick.
Screw. That's what they're talking about.
Screw.
Yeah, screw. Nanny dies
Oh,
coming at the weekend. Do a
Skippity
zombie.
pap pap.
Do a zombie rap.
What
Do
is
it.
this?
Well, do that like a zombie. That's so good.
Ah, you spat all over me.
That was very good.
Check the director's Twitter, he's alive. But I swear, because there was Rick and Shane fighting.
They were in a field.
Carl came over, the zombies were
Oh, he
like...
became a walker.
And then Carl shot Shane. They
Yeah.
were all biting at him, and then he came towards Rick as a zombie, and then Rick killed the zombie.
Yeah. Someone just asked, where's Nanny Di? And I felt like saying, she's in this small box. We keep her in a little box, and every now and then we let her out.
Yeah, we let her out, and she like... Well,
she likes
grows.
zombies. I'm amazed she hasn't watched The Walking Dead. We must get Nanny Di.
She has...
Shall we get Nanny Di to watch
She
an
can't
episode of
work
The
her
Walking Dead?
tablet.
She can't. We should get Nanny Di to watch an episode of The Walking Dead.
Yeah, she'll be like, ah!
Yeah. Do you really want a Doctor Who? Can I just say, Drew, I held back from reviewing Doctor Who because we had it on silent mute in the background, and I didn't like. While sitting at dinner, I didn't like what I was seeing, and I didn't want to just unnecessarily kick. It felt like beating up a stray dog.
It's a bit like us doing a review of Aquaman.
Yeah, it just felt unnecessary, and I just thought we'd upset people, and I didn't really want to upset people because if you like Doctor Who, yes, Nanny Di Walking Dead sync. Should we do a live Nanny Di watching? Yeah,
We should try doing it.
Sometimes I look at Nanny Di's head and I sort of imagine it as a zombie head.
She has such a tiny head.
I think if I had to, okay, here's a question: if you had to kill someone you really loved before they changed, could you do it? Could you all do it? Could you do it? Could you kill me if I'd been bitten in the arm? What would you do? Would you chop my arm off?
You can cut your arm off.
Yeah, you have to be quick though. How quick does it move?
Ugh.
Sorry, I just picked a zombie bogey out of my nostril.
I don't know. It's different when you're in the situation. You panic.
Yeah.
I would try and take your arm off, but if you were dying, I'd put you out of your misery.
Yeah, look, Judy's saying yes because they're already dead before they turn. So you do it, Judy, just like that. Not a shadow of doubt. I know what you mean. It's quite philosophical, The Walking Dead, I think.
It is, yeah.
I think it kind of makes you think about what it means to be alive or not alive.
Yeah, I think that's exactly the point of it.
I mean, really, it concentrates mortality, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do you find it pointless? Does it make you think life's even more pointless than you think it is?
What do you mean?
Well, because you often say life's pointless.
It is a bit though, isn't it?
Well, it's a bit of a game, isn't it?
Well, the only thing we end up doing is dying.
Well, the only thing we absolutely know we will do is die.
Yeah. Everybody dies.
When people say that, I get a bit annoyed though, because we kind of know we're going to wake up in the morning as well. As long as we have no heart attack at night.
Some people don't wake up in the morning.
That's true. Let's hope that tonight I'm not going to be one of those. Anyway, I thought this episode was good. I tell you, one of the other things I like about Daryl is he describes himself as a wanderer. Do you know what I mean? I relate to that. I'm a bit of a wanderer. I do my best work when I'm moving. I don't like being in one place.
I have to listen to music to function.
Yeah. I just want to be, I just want to be part of Daryl's backpack.
Okay. I think I'd quite like it being in a zombie.
Oh, that's a good question. Look, Val Cobb, who in your family would be the leader in the zombie apocalypse?
Me.
Hey?
Me.
Oh.
You'd be nervous wreck.
I think your mum would cope better than we think.
She's so shut up.
She wouldn't.
No, she would
not.
not.
Do you think she'd be able to stab someone? She wouldn't be able to kill anyone.
She can't even like walk down Muddy Hill.
That's true. But she's so empathetic as well, she would struggle to kill anyone.
Yeah, she feels sorry for the zombie and try and babysit it.
I tell you what, I worry about that. I think Kiki would happily just finish people off before they were changing.
No, I think Kiki would just give up. She'd stand in front of it and be like, take
Do you think?
She'd be a nervous wreck.
Yeah. Anyway, I was really pleased, spoiler alert coming, I was really pleased that Gregory went. But I thought it was a bit rough on those poor kids seeing that happen. What do you think all that was about?
Those kids annoyed me.
What do you think that was about? It was telling us something big there, that Maggie scene,
that
wasn't
the
it?
kids are going to grow up thinking Maggie's a bad person.
Yeah, but don't you think it's... I felt it was the dawn of a new era. It's the Maggie era. Do you think it's because she's like Maggie after Maggie Thatcher?
NG, life has meaning, Rebecca. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Yeah, what's that? Life has meaning. Of
Yes.
course life has meaning. Life has loads... Nadia would end up using a zombie knife to cook up a gourmet dinner. Oh, zombie soup. I like that idea.
Surely that could turn, you know?
Yeah. Well, I really liked it.
Do you remember that bit where they, in one of the episodes where they eat the guy's leg and then he's like, I got bitten, you're all going to turn.
Oh, that's right. Didn't they feed it to him?
No, they
If you could eat one part of your body, what would it be?
That's such
I don't even know what that question, where that question
Where did
came
that
from.
question come from? That was the chair.
That was a chair. It sounded like she just farted.
You know,
She
one
didn't.
of the kids from when we do like homeschool groups next
Yeah.
door.
One of them's a zombie.
One of the kids that Elliot is kind of like weird, but he's really funny. Anyway, he came up to me and he was just like, he says really random stuff. It's kind of his humour. He just came up to me and was like, Maddie. I was like, yes. And he was like, in your will, can you put your forearm in for me? Because I want to try human meat.
That's really dark.
I was like,
That's not an advert for homeschooling, is
So
it?
he was laughing after. But
Oh, was it?
He
You sure he
wants
was
to try
laughing?
human
But
meat.
whilst he was laughing, he was getting the cutlery out and putting a bib on. Make sure you leave your forearm.
Yeah, this bit. He wants this bit.
Oh, the tricep.
Sorry,
yeah,
tricep.
your
He
tricep.
wants this bit because it's meaty.
God, what a weird boy. I make sure I avoid
Oh no,
him.
he's so funny. Like,
I thought it was very funny. There was one moment in this episode where Maggie was walking across this apocalypse zombie wasteland and she was just pushing a buggy like she was in Westfield.
yeah,
What do you think? That was a bit strange. Anyway, I thought this episode was really good. I'm really excited. And Carl, Shane, Andrea and Herschel. Maybe Herschel does. Maybe they've shot it with Herschel. Yeah. Rebecca Jane, you were born for... Yeah. And the small bit of faith in life can make you go anywhere in life. True. Little bit of faith. You gotta have faith. Hey, let's not go there. Let's not start singing George Michael. I think what we're seeing in this episode is the birth of a monster in Maggie. I think it's all going to change. The look on Rick's face was worried. And Michonne's. They're worried. Because she's saying it's not going to change anything, but it's going to change everything.
Yeah.
I think Maggie's where it's at.
Well, you would after seeing your husband's head be mushed to pulp.
True.
Whilst
And I reckon what's going to happen is
delivering
Maggie's going to become awful and Negan's going to become a soft pussycat. And we're going to want to just see him
I thought you were going to say the cat.
yeah, soft pussy. And yeah, what's happened to his baseball bat? Where's his baseball bat gone? What's his name? Lucille. That's such a good name for a baseball bat with nails in it, isn't it? Lucille. Anyway, there we go. That's our review of the first one.
Barbed wire. Barbed wire.
Barbed wire, that's right. You should do that to your Harley Quinn baseball bat. So what do you give it?
That would be really
What's
classy
your final analysis then? Is it good or is it not good, this new series?
I think it's good.
I have faith. Yeah. No,
about it.
Negan is lush. I've got a man crush on Negan, Rick and Daryl. I wish they'd all come over for dinner.
Dad, stop. It's getting
Anyway, on that note, I need to
funny.
stop because that's one of the reasons The Walking Dead is a bit much for me because it makes me just love all these men. I love them all. Team Negan.
Thanks.
I'm with you, Judy.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Thanks
Anyway,
for
we'll try and get Nadia to watch one of the series.
That's going to be, definitely Nanny Di.
And we'll definitely get Nanny Di and we'll attach a camera for her forehead so that you get her an extreme close-up. And if you're lucky, I might slip a knife through her head when she turns.
That's so... Or he won't. He won't.
I won't do that. I'm joking. I love her really.